Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio Digger, and today we are going to be summoning on the Invitation to Tea banner, which has Lysithea, Sigurd, Ferdinand, and then Ayra and Mercedea as a duo. I think normally I would summon on all the colors just to save as many orbs as possible before the 40th summon, but I think I'm going to color snipe for red to try and get as many Mercedes merges as possible before the 40th summon. If I start running out of orbs before the 40th summon, I'll probably stop color sniping. But I do have orbs in here, which I obviously up here, I don't have enough orbs to go for the 40th summon, but I have 66 orbs in here and male Lear. We can redeem him as well, I guess. So yeah, now I have 184, which depending on how many reds we get, that should be enough for me to color snipe most of the way, if not the whole way. But yeah, I'm going to just try and summon on reds. If there's no reds, I guess colorless. Okay, but I'm going to stick to reds as best as I can, because I would like to get Mercedea, which is my favorite Three Houses character and my second favorite Fire Emblem character overall. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Mercedea duo shortly after plus 10ing Summer Mercedea. If we were to get a Mercedea duo, I would have preferred Mercedea and Gold Mary, but I think Mercedea and Ayra is fine. I do wish we got some tickets for this banner too, but it is what it is. If I can get just one Mercedea before the 40th summon, I will be satisfied. I'm not going to try and plus 10 them this year. I'm just going to have to save up my orbs in my inbox until next year, unless we get an Azura alt before next year, which also means I'm going to probably put a hold on plus 10ing the Cordelias, depending on how many orbs I have in my inbox by the time the bridal banner comes back around. Because I would like to try and get all of the Mercedes plus 10. Okay. So far, so good. It's not... We're not very far into it, so hopefully we'll get a Mercedes before the 40th summon. Okay, not quite yet. I was also kind of surprised that they did a Ferdinand alt. Because of Billy Kametz, but they found somebody else, which honestly he sounds pretty similar to how Ferdinand sounded before. So, yeah, I just didn't think they're going to do any Ferdinand alt because of that. But we have a Ferdinand alt. Oh, no reds. The first circle with no reds. We'll go for the colorless. I guess I could have gone for the blue since there's only one. But I would like to, if possible, get Three Houses characters if I had to pick somebody. This is Three Houses Lysithea, right? Not Three Hopes. Yep. And then this is Three Houses. Yep. Okay. And I already know the Ferdinand is Three Houses because I checked him earlier when I was doing the paralogs, but the others were I'd already defeated the others whenever I was checking, so I didn't realize about them. And we're almost a fourth of the way through. Oh, they stopped giving us reds. Oh, okay. I clicked it to skip it because I was assuming I wasn't going to get anybody, and we got Lysithea. That's okay, but really not what I was wanting. But we did get Lysithea at least. Plus speed minus defense, which is probably the best IVs you can get for her, unless attack is better than speed. But she has 17 speed and 25 attack at level 1, so I'd imagine... did that do that right? Okay, it did. I'd imagine plus speed is pretty good. Especially since she gets sabotage and stuff like that. Debuffing people's speed and res. Alright. Now let's see if we get an Ayra and Mercedea. Not in this circle. I'll have to keep track of my orbs, make sure I have enough for getting to the 40th summon. Because I don't want to have to pause this, go do some paralogs and story maps, and then come back. I would like to get to the 40th summon with these orbs. But considering how many orbs I've already used, I'm pretty sure to get to the 40th summon, it would, with only doing 1 stone per circle, without the free summon, it would be 200 orbs. But I think if I get enough red stones per circle, I don't think I'll need to stop color sniping. I guess I could go for blue now or green maybe, since I got Lysithea. I don't need to go for colorless anymore. Okay, Priscilla. Alright, we'll see where we're at whenever we get about halfway in the summons. I guess I could check now since there's only 1 redstone. And we're at a good even number divisible by 5. It's not even, but it's divisible by 5. Okay. Let's see here. So I have 118 orbs. If I were to continue color sniping, I could do 23 more stones. If I were not color sniping, if I were to summon on 1 stone every circle, I could do 23 more summons, which would put me at 38. So yeah, I think I should be fine as long as I get multiple reds per circle at least a few times. Or a few more times. But we'll see if that worked out that way. Haven't gotten more than 2 reds in a circle, unfortunately. But maybe eventually that'll happen. Oh, 2 3-stars in a row. Oh, my first lapis. Okay, I am happy with that. I need to get 10 more to plus 10 lapis. Because I want to plus 10 lapis. What does she have for fodder? Oh, you can inherit her sword. Interesting. She has sorcery blade and speed defense oath. Nice. Alright, well, that's my first lapis. Actually, it's good that I'm summoning on red because... Alright, I'm not going to summon on blue since I already have Lysithea. Since lapis is on red, it's good that I'm summoning on red because it'll increase my chances of getting more lapis merges. Of course, I don't know if color sniping is really helping too much for reds, especially since we're only getting 1 to 2 or 0 to 2 redstones per circle. Usually below 2. Or at least for a while it was 2, and then it dropped to 1, and then I didn't get any for the next few circles, so I don't know. If this keeps happening, I'm going to have to stop color sniping at some point because it's not giving me reds. I thought that was Sigurd for a second. Nope, it's Reinhardt. Alright, we're at 20 summons. So 20 more summons. If I were only summon on 1 stone per circle, I would need 6 more orbs. So as long as we get more than 1 redstone 6 more times, I should be fine. Somewhere around 6 more times. Okay, well, if we don't get any redstones, that's a problem. I wish there was a way to like prioritize what color stone you want. So there would be like a slightly increased chance of that color appearing in circles. Not like very much, but just like slightly to where it feels like it makes a difference. Golly. Where all them reds at? I don't want to skip it just in case it's Sigurd. Okay, it's not Sigurd, it's Effie. I'm okay with an Effie. Alright. My goodness, where's all the reds? Where are all the reds at? Red's usually like the most common color you find in a circle. And that's what, 3 or 4 circles in a row we haven't seen a red, and that happened earlier too. Okay, there's 1 red. If we get one Mercedes before the 40th summon, well, soon, I should say, then I will slightly less color snipe, just so I can have enough orbs to get to the 40th summon. Okay. Just gonna skip. Okay, it's Gwendolyn. Where's all the redstones at? Like, we're barely getting any reds. Okay, it's not Mercedes, but it is a 4-star special, right? It is Fina. I think this is my 3rd Fina? Something like that. Which I'm okay with. Especially since it's a 4-star special rate, so it doesn't really affect my appearance rates. Plus defense minus speed, the opposite of this Lysithea. I don't know if that's good or bad for Fina. I'd imagine she wants speed, but I don't know if she also wants defense or not. I guess it depends on how you want to build her. All right. Okay, finally more than one redstone in the circle. Took forever and a half, but it's still only 2. I haven't gotten more than 2 redstones in a single circle. Another stall somehow. The chances of getting 2 stalls in the same summoning session are pretty low. Or really any duplicates. At this point, I feel like getting a duplicate hero besides a focus hero is pretty low. All right, so I can do 11 more with 1 summon per circle, but I need 12 more summons. So I really need them to give me more redstones per circle. Or just redstones in general. I don't care, I'm skipping. What's with all the colorless stones? There we go, finally a circle with more than 1 redstone in it. So I think I need to have 3 more extra redstones in this next few circles in order to have enough orbs to get to that 40th summon. Because I needed 5, and this is 2, so I need 3 more. If that makes sense. Because these next 2 are going to be worth 4 orbs instead of 5, so now I'm just 3 orbs short of getting to the 40th summon, which means I need 3 more not 3 more circles with an extra redstone, but just 3 more extra redstones. 3 more duplicate redstones. I don't know exactly how to say it. Still no Ayra Mercedea. Got Lysithea almost right away. I might, if I don't break my appearance rates before the end of this, I might have to... Alright, so now I just need 2 more. I might have to come back to this later with a few more orbs to get my appearance rates broken, even if it's on a pity breaker 5-star and not a focus hero. Yeah, I wish I had the orbs to like actually go for some merges on this, but we just had, I guess if I didn't, I did end up going on the rearmed banner back for Alchrist for the 80th summon, but I didn't record it. If I didn't go for him, which I kind of little bit of regret going for him because I didn't really get anything before that 80th summon. I mean, I did get some things. I got Ascended Florina, and I got an Ingrid for a merge or fodder, probably a merge. And then I think I got something else. But I didn't get any of the focus heroes before the 40th summon. Didn't get another Eider, didn't get Citrine, didn't get another Diamant, and didn't get an Alchrist. So I did get Alchrist with the 40th or 80th summon, but if I saved my orbs, I could have, summoned for this a little bit more. But oh well. I might, depending on how long this banner goes and how my summons on the Brave banner goes. Okay, so I just need one more extra redstone. Because I need 1 more orb to get to the 40th summon with only summoning on the 1 stone per circle. Okay, still no Ayra and Mercedes. I was hoping for just one before the 40th summon. But it was very stingy with the redstones. And it's still stingy with the redstones. And we're at 4.25% chance with color sniping. And we haven't even gotten redstones every circle. We've gotten 3 Tharjas. 3 Tharjas. Do you know the chances of that? Very slim. Oh my gosh. This next circle is probably going to have multiple redstones. It might even be a full circle. I do need to get at least 1 more orb though. Unfortunately. Okay, we didn't get pretty broken from a blue. So I think I am going to go back and try and get some more orbs. I just need 1 more orb to get the 40th summon. But if there's more than 1 redstone in the next circle, I want to make sure I have enough orbs. So I will be right back. All right, I've gone ahead and did the rest of the normal difficulty paralogs that I had. I had up until, or all the way back to the Valentine's banner. So got 20 orbs from that. I had one of the missions done in the Valentine's banner, and that's why it was 20 and not 21. But yeah, we'll go in here, see if we get. Yep, there was more than one redstone, but it still not more than 2. We only had 1 circle with more than 2 redstones. All right, do we get a Mercedes before the 40th summon? Technically, that was the 40th summon, but before our 40th summon free summon thing. Okay, there's a chance. And we did not. We got another Sheeta. We got Sheetas, Sylvias, Tharjas, and Stalls, and plenty of duplicates. All right, let's go for the 40th summon. Grab a Mercedes for free. Unfortunately, didn't get one before the 40th summon. I don't know why, what the chances of that are. Or I guess the chances of that are pretty good. But not getting very many, like, redstones before the 40th summon, I feel like the chances of that are not so good. So I don't know what's up with that. But at least we got 1. I'm going to use, since we have an appearance rate, I'm going to use the rest of these orbs that I got from the paralogs to summon still. I hope I get 1. But yeah, it's really weird that I didn't get any before the 40th summon. Well, that part's not so weird. It's the lack of redstones that was pretty weird before the 40th summon. Okay, Athena. It would have been funny if we got a regular Mercedes whenever I was summoning on colorless stones. Okay, I'll go for 1 more circle. If there's more than 1 redstone, then that's going to suck. But I'm just going to use this last bit of orbs just so I can say that I used more than 200 orbs in this video. Because I had 180 something. Actually, I might have been slightly under 200 orbs. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. Yep, I knew it. It was going to be more than 1 redstone. Of course. But do we get the Mercedes and Ayra duo? No, we got another Gi. I think this is what the 3rd one. How do we get so many? How are we getting so many duplicates and we were barely getting any redstones? All right, well, whatever. I'm at 4.5%, so I'm probably going to come back to this at some point before the banner ends. I got a month to do it. I don't know when the Brave banner is going to come around, but I'm going to have to summon on that. I don't have to, but I'm going to summon on that first before I come back to this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you summon on this banner and how your luck went. I could tell you that my luck would have been good if I didn't color snipe, but since I did color snipe and they weren't giving me the color I was sniping, my luck was pretty bad. But I'll try to get at least break my appearance rates before this banner ends. We'll see if it gives me a Mercedes or not. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.